Once again, I definitely don't need to do a pre-show for this type of stream. But I just feel compelled to play music that you'd never hear on our streams. I'm not alone today. Thankfully. I'm gonna go join Discord and we'll have Allison here to keep me company. I should have loaded Discord up beforehand, but I didn't, so we're just gonna sit here and wait. We're gonna take another stab at the second part of rank 17 today. With pretty much the same exact team and everything, so I've reset my stamina bar. We'll do a couple rounds of that before I get exhausted. I'm joining. There it is. Hello?
Hey.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? What would... I feel like...
I'm not muted.
No, you're fine. I'm just being an asshole.
Okay. I was like, wait, I shouldn't be muted.
What if I just said hello in the same tone every few seconds?
Yeah.
Please leave a message. I feel like I could very easily just run like a video game music radio show where I just play a bunch of songs and every once in a while I get on the mic and talk about them. There's definitely a niche for that somewhere.
Honestly, I've told you before, like, I would love if, like, you turn the TikTok into, like, you talking about Pokemon music. I think, like, I would watch that. Like, even if it wasn't you.
I don't want to make TikToks.
Well, like, I'm not talking about TikTok. That TikTok was just what came into my brain. But, like, YouTube, like your own stream, like, I would, like, even if it wasn't you, that's something I would watch. Because, like, I love learning about music.
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't understand it, but, like, depending on how it's taught to me, like, then I understand it, and I'm like, oh, cool! Like you should do that, man.
Play some video game music, and then just once in a while. And that was Hideki Naganuma with the musical stylings of 1999's Jet Set Radio, released for the Sega Dreamcast.
Well, like I think, like, you could start out with, like, maybe, you know, like, your favorite, like, Pokemon music in general, or maybe, like, go by game and talk about, like, maybe there are connections between each song that's like, okay, this connects with that.
I think you want a podcast, like, and I just want to make a radio show, though. I feel like I could pull either off.
Yeah, I like genuinely, I think that'd be really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, like I can pop in with questions and stuff. But yeah, like I think you've got a lot of, like, potential that you're not tapping into with your musical ability and knowledge.
Yeah, the production is and the logistics are the reason for that. Hey, I could have had 10 albums out by now if I didn't have to worry about album art.
Well, but like, for example, like you were just talking about stream ideas. Like, plenty of people start out with bullshit, you know, technology. Like, dude, like Critical Role did, and now they own a company. I'd be happy to play you audio from their first stream. It's shit.
Yeah, but how old is it?
It is 10 years old.
Yeah, exactly. You could get away with that 10 years ago. You can't get away with that anymore.
But
it's just not.
But what I'm saying is, like, people, if your content is good, or people people just want to listen to it, like, they won't care.
Also, Critical Role, those are famous voice actors, Allison. They have an immediate appeal.
Yes. I know, but still, I have watched, like, not counting them, I have watched plenty of people who had, like, not the best quality of thing.
Content is a one-way road. You have to start with something, like.
Yeah, but that's what I mean, is you have to start with something.
Yeah, but you kind of can't anymore. The window for starting with bullshit ended in, like, 2015. It's just not the case anymore. There's so many.
Yeah, but I think you're holding yourself back, though, by thinking like that. Like, you can totally make progress with your quality while still making content.
I'd have to see proof of that, and I haven't.
I mean, do you want my help with that?
I've been making content for a lot longer than you've been in the picture.
Yeah, and, like, and you had good.
I've been throwing shit at the wall since, like, 2011.
I mean, you've got people buying your albums. Like, you had a lot of views before we lost Alex.
not a lot of,
You know,
yeah,
before it
I
went on
mean,
hiatus for a while.
yeah, but a lot of that,
Like
there was a
you're out proof of
luck-based,
that.
there was a luck-based sort of connection there where we just happened to get picked up by YouTubers
Yeah,
who were already
but
famous.
again, by not doing anything, it's like what I say to my peers who are afraid of asking the professor for an answer to a question. By not asking the question, you're the one telling yourself no.
Yeah, sure. I don't know.
Like
There's
I
two sides to this story.
yeah,
You're absolutely right,
I get
but
your
so am I.
side. Yeah, and I agree with you. But like I personally think you have talent and you have, the ability to do it. And like you're making money from your music, you've got savings. Like you can buy better technology, like
I have great
a better
technology. The
mic
only
or
thing I don't have
whatever.
is eyes.
Yeah, but that's not gonna change. So
I noticed,
what's
Allison.
stopping you?
That's why I do what I do. I do what I can.
Yeah, then and I don't understand what do you mean by by quality? Do you mean you need to find a sighted person to do things?
Sometimes it depends. Well, that's why I was talking about like a radio show. I was like, that's something I could do.
Yeah.
There's no visual element to that, but I don't think that would net me any viewership. It would just be something to do instead of nothing, which is what this is. Hi. That's what this started as. Was Alex and I were like, we can only stream once a week, so let's like try to figure something else out to do. And as amazing as I think the first season of the Battle Agency was, and how much I rewatch it, it did not net any viewership. It was just us on a couch yelling at no one. It was a good time though.
Yeah, and I mean for me, like that's why I come to these streams. Like I don't come for the viewers. Like it would be nice, I'll admit, but I come mainly to hang out with the friends. And that's what Critical Role started as, is like even before they started streaming, they were just playing with each other. And they if I remember correctly, like a company came with them and they were like, you want to just play your thing to cameras? And people were like, cool.
Again, not a good example, but I sure.
Again, like what I mean by that example is, if you're having fun, that's what matters. That's what I mean. Like they don't play for the camera.
Yeah.
They play for each other. They have said that live.
I have fun
to
as long as
their fans.
I like I said in our group text the other day. Let me get to the right scene here. I have fun as long as there's some sort of company aspect. If I have people in chat to talk to, I'm having a good time. If I have somebody on Discord, I'm having a good time. But when I do this alone, I have very low stamina. I'll get like an hour in and I'll be like, all right, what are we doing here?
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, by the way, I got. I'll tell you about that once. Well, actually, fuck it. I'll tell you now. I got the box from my professor.
Nice.
And I got the cool placemat. I want to show it to you, and I'll bring it next time I see you, because I want to see if you had it when you were little. I'm bummed though, because I did get the binders that I was talking about, like the big ring binders, but it turns out they're 19 ring. I didn't even know those existed, and I didn't think to ask. I didn't think to ask Judy before I
like 19 metal little rings, or like the plastic ones that you put
metal
embossed books into. Oh, okay. Well, that's a lot.
Yeah. 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 Music is fun. Right. I think you should do a radio show though.
Yeah, it's a fun idea.
And actually, that's something, because like music is something that like I could ask questions about, but it's also something that like.
Yeah, I don't know if I would want to do it
chill.
Passively or more of an active podcast. Both would probably be worth trying. I had this crazy idea, like once we got our content rolling in Philly, to like turn our pre-shows and our break scenes into these crazy, almost procedurally generated radio shows. I don't know. It was a really involved idea that I never ever even brought up, but it was something.
Do you think you'd like if you did do the radio show? Do you think you'd do it on Twitch, or do you think you'd do it on like Spotify, or?
I don't know.
Can you stream on Spotify? Actually, I never thought about that.
I don't think so. You can. There's plenty of website. I don't know. I'd probably do it on. Well, I don't know. I say I'd do it on Twitch and YouTube, but then copyright becomes a factor.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know. Copyright's less of a factor with video game music specifically, but sometimes you run into problems. which is very cool. Should probably see if these screens are working on YouTube.
Let me see.
If you can see the video game screen, then I don't have to check.
But I can see. Yep, we're good.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think you could do a radio show. That'd be fun.
Probably good.
It's at least worth trying, you know.
Something I'd want to do at like late night though, and I don't. My sleeping schedule isn't that way anymore. But people don't tune into that sort of thing during the day because everyone's at work or school or whatever those kids are doing.
There's so many. I'm at school, but there's so many times where I wish I could tune into a late night thing, but I'm just like, fucking time zones, fucking energy. It's really rare when I can, and it's usually like super motivating for whatever reason.
There used to be a couple radio shows I would tune into that would go from like 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. and that would be like my Sunday night. It'd be great, but I'm not awake at those hours anymore.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, did you ever get an email back from the peoples?
Nope. Very unprofessional.
Yeah.
Thud. Oh right, there was a speed tie. That's fun. Ooh.
Oh man, I had 2 ham and ham, mayonnaise, and onion sandwiches today, and then I started listening to more of my textbook, and then I took like an hour and a half nap. It felt really good. I love those moments where you're so tired you can just get into bed and then pass out, or just turn over, you know, just go back to sleep. It was like one time fairly recently, I stayed up till like 1 a.m. or something to watch actually what's critical, which like I don't normally watch their live stream. Well, actually they're not live anymore, but they still publish them at their usual time. But they it got me up until super late, and what I hate about doing that is like I'm sort of like a toddler who skipped their nap and then I can't fall asleep forever, you know, and then my sleep pattern's just fucked. And like it was worth it, but it was also not worth it. But I don't know what to do with those binders though. Like I'm gonna email. I don't know whether I should email my professor first, because like she gave them to me, so she clearly doesn't need them. So I think I'm gonna email my classmates and see if they want them. Because it sucks, because like if it was the opposite situation and I had a 3-ring binder but like 19-ring paper, then I could use them. But obviously it's the rings that are stopping the paper from, you know, getting flat.
I feel
so
like
I
that
can't
would be
use it.
important information to let you in on, considering the specific reason you asked for them.
Yeah, but to be fair, like I totally forgot they were a thing. Like yeah, so I didn't think it's
anyway.
Yeah, it's a miscommunication on both our parts.
Strange.
I was excited for them, and then I was like I was just laughing because I'm like, what in the world are you?
Mm-hmm.
It was coincidental though, because the Braille list just started up again, and so like an hour after getting them, I was like, oh wait a minute, I can ask them, and they helped me figure out what I could do, because like I could buy paper specifically for the binder, but I'm not gonna do that, mainly because I don't want to take up more of my floor. Plus, I would only use the paper with that binder pretty much, so. I love this placement. It's so cool. Oh, by the way, who's on your team? Do you know?
It's the same team I ended with last time.
Okay.
I got to like the last bout and I lost, and I was just like, I'm done streaming. I'll come back.
Yeah.
I thought it might change, but it didn't, so that's fine. I'm just gonna keep doing the same thing. Makes it easier for me to listen to you, because I don't have to learn a new team right now.
Yeah. What else happened today? I had to take Daisy out because my mom had to do a thing, and like, I always tell her because like I don't, because like she's my mom's dog, and like I don't mind taking her out like once in a while. I just don't want her to be my responsibility. Because I'm like I have enough shit on my plate with school and just not wanting it right now. But she is a good dog. But, you know, like I'm not gonna let her starve or anything like that. So. I love all the bumps on this placemat. Although the textures aren't like for understandable because it's a placemat, so it's got to be washed. They aren't super diverse, so like even now I'm having trouble like telling what's what. But I totally understand why little kid me just loved just feeling this thing. It's so bumpy, and it's got words on it that I can actually read. Water. I love circle. You know, I kind of wish, part of me wishes that money was just coins and not bills, but that's definitely because I live in the US. Like, Canada has, like, it's not Braille, but it's got, like, they got, like, special squares and stuff on theirs. Oh, the umbrella is sideways. Okay. I did not see that coming. Violin! Oh man, you know what? You know what I would genuinely watch if you made it? Just because I just love hearing you talk about it. Talking about Bluey music. I would love that. Like again, if I didn't know you, I would be on that like nobody's business.
Smart enough.
I think so. I think you are.
A lot of it's like you have to be classically trained to understand it, and I'm not.
But again though, like you talked to me for hours. I feel like about Bluey music. I think like you have a lot to say, and again, I would watch it even if I didn't know you. Was like I love hearing that kind of stuff because like I wouldn't be able to pick up on that kind of stuff. Like the classical music I was, but like all the musical, stuff I wouldn't be able to get of like how it relates to the story and stuff.
Why did I just try to punch a ghost? Oh, come on, me. Oh, I was asleep anyway. Doesn't matter.
Where's the word? Ah, pig. Oh, there's its feet. Okay. Hello, piggy. I've also been doing research on the projects I have to do for school this month/semester because I looked at everything, but things are due earlier than others, and I have to make a little room, which is like a little stimulating thing that you make and you put a kid under it and they whack things and they grab things and teach them about like sounds and spatial relations and texture and all that jazz that, because blind babies they don't know to reach for shit. Like it's them using all the little muscles.
What was this third pedal? Why did it stop me last stream? I don't remember. Let's find out.
Ooh, bird! Hi, bird.
Oh, right.
Where's the head of the bird? Okay, I think I said that might be the... Okay, no, that's just the word. It's really weird. They also have they've got the words in Braille, but they also have them in really small raised letters, which anyone know is terrible. Like, all it is texture, but they're not legible at all with the fingers. Like, why is this not flat? Where's the bird? That's the word. Okay, I think that's its feet. That's the tail. Oh, okay. That's all the picture I was going with. Feels more like a chicken if you just feel it. It's like bending over, like picking up corn or something off the ground. It doesn't feel like a bird.
Yeah.
Pictures are very well contrasted, but this is a very well made placemat. Giraffe. I always forget giraffe starts with a G. So who are you fighting?
I'm losing.
What?
I'm losing.
No, who are you fighting?
Mr. Alligator. It's gonna beat me in exactly 1 second. 1 Mississippi. I lost. Okay.
What'd you do wrong?
I don't know. We'll find out by doing these battles over and over and over again.
This is not a game for impatient individuals.
No.
I took off a lunch from my to-do list for things. I'm very excited for whenever we get to watching more Steven Universe, though. It's very fun. This is a good place to have, like, to not be able to watch for a decent chunk of time, it seems like, because, you know, we're not in the middle of a season or anything. But I am excited for season 6. Is it season 6 future, or is it just future?
It's just future.
Okay. I know, like, the Tangled the animated series technically has 2 names. Which is what I just said, and then Rapunzel's Tangled Adventure. Hey, 16. But better than my 2. Ooh, 20. Yes. Look at that. Got the dagger and the feather. Oh. Xylophone. That word feels weird. Xylophone. Are there any other words that start with X?
Definitely.
What?
Definitely, yes.
Like any other nouns? What's they have for X on this one? It's funny though. It's things like this that like made me know things that kids my age wouldn't. Like, what kind of kid knows, one, the word xylophone, and two, the fact that it starts with an X?
I mean, kids,
Like, I
kids have
guess,
to learn how to read, so I don't know what you're on about.
no, the only time I can think of the word xylophone coming up when you're a kid is when it's spoken, when you're playing it, when you're like, 18 months old or whatever.
Yeah,
Like, it rarely comes up in stories.
So how does that make your experience different?
Well, because it's just, I had direct access to the word xylophone right on my placemat.
Okay, sounds more like happenstance.
No, yeah, it totally is. But, like, it's just happenstances like that I'm like, oh, that's how I knew that very early. XYLOPHON. Xylophone. Oh, by the way, just because it made me laugh. So, like, the biggest struggle I'm having with my week 1 Braille, or I had with my week 1 Braille homework, is just not being able to use the contractions, and I'm sure I'm going to run into that later on because I won't be able to use all of them as I'm used to. And I told myself, I'm like, okay, go slow so you don't use the contractions because, you're not supposed to yet. And the first thing that I type that has any contractions in it, I fuck up. And I'm just like, yep, there it is. And I was on the phone with my friend Lindsay, and like both of us are just like, oh, of course, there it is. Oh, by the way, do you have any idea? Because like I know it's computer E, but so maybe you don't know. Maybe Andrew would be able to explain if you understood it. But like, do you know why when we're using the Bard app to read Braille books, why we have to turn on the 8 dot?
How? What? Why? Do you have any idea? Because I don't. That's
Like,
not a computer.
I know.
That's not a computer thing at all.
No?
That sounds like a Bard problem.
Well, because I remember I asked somebody once, I forget who, and they said it had to do with like the way the files were coded or something, and I could be wrong. But, well, that reminds me, I wanted to test out something I haven't tested out in a while. Oh, by the way, if you're interested, I'll send you the link if you're not interested in listening to it live. But next Tuesday, the Braillists are doing a like masterclass, which is a monthly thing that they do on the like new accessibility stuff for iOS 18. So if you're interested, I can send you info. I can because it is always the master classes are always uploaded to like Spotify and whatnot. So I can always send you a link if for that if you prefer. Once it's up, so I'll be attending just because I'm very interested. I like knowing accessibility things. How's the battle going?
Boring. Now I actually get to try again. That is how much time it took between tries. Hooray. New strategy.
Okay, so that's a no then. If not, fix that. Oh, wait a minute. I changed language, not... Okay, I'm stupid. Where is... Advanced input?
Please take 2 hits. 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 Damn it! Fuck.
Damn it.
No, I'm gonna have to try all over again.
No. I think it's like 5 minutes per fight. Maybe?
Yeah, it's like 5 minutes. Assuming I don't lose to something stupid.
I don't have as good of a sense of time as you do, but it's not terrible.
Like a will-o-wisp. Absolutely not. No.
It's actually pretty good for me, but yeah, not as good as you.
Oh, that's such a bad idea, but it's probably what's gonna have to happen. Okay.
What?
Thoughts for next time. So, I have this bird who's a fire type. He's not very useful because he has a terrible moveset right now. But his ability is called Flame Body, and it makes it so that if you touch it, there's like a 30% chance that they get burned. And I'm just gonna have to rely on that happening, I think, to make this battle winnable. So I basically get to roll a 30% chance in the next, after the next 5-minute wait, and if it doesn't go, then I get to do another 5-minute wait. I cannot. It's very exciting, yay! Yes. 30%.
The one thing I like about doing this stream though is it sort of makes up for not doing one tomorrow, so that's nice.
That's why I'm here.
I mean, I still would have been down for doing one tomorrow if you wanted to. Like,
no, it would have just been this
Mario
again.
Party. I mean, we couldn't do Mario Party?
I'm not really set up to do anything. I would need a sighted person.
I'm semi-sighted.
Yeah, but you're not like team viewer into my computer and crop images kind of sighted.
Yeah, this is true. This is very true. Ugh.
Oh, that's icy wind. Oh, well, that's probably gonna make me have to reset. Very cool, very fun.
I'm curious, how come you don't? Can you not just quit the battles when you know you're gonna die?
Yeah, I can. I'm gonna do that right now.
That would save you much time. Maybe.
I wonder if they're gonna do any weird accessibility things with the new iPhone button that they're adding.
iPhone button.
Yeah, they're putting a new button on the right side that mainly is supposed to control the camera and stuff. But the button itself has a lot of functionality because it can detect the pressure that you're pressing it with, and it can detect swipes on it. So I could definitely see... I'm not smart enough to think of an accessibility situation that would apply to, but I could see it happening.
I mean, I could certainly see it being added to like the options for doing controls.
Yeah.
You know, just as another of like, hey, I want this to do this XYZ instead of XYZ.
I think it has an open API, so I think that anyone who's making an app can use it however they want. So I could probably
Cool.
see maybe like Beam AIs or Seeing AI or one of those apps. Maybe doing something with it.
I really like the Be My AI function. I don't like I'm not using it all the time, but it's really cool.
It's a good one.
I especially like I the night at the night after the day you told me about it, I was up for so long just fucking around with it. So this is what I did for fun, just to see what would happen. Is I took screenshots from like one scene of a show and explained to it what was going on, and it would learn characters' names and it was trying to get what was going on. It was really fun. It was a good time.
First time I did it, it was like a fan comic, and when it actually broke down what was going on panel by panel, I was like, oh my god.
So cool. Oh my god, that's awesome. Oh dude, now I want to do that, because like there are comics I wanted to buy, but like even though they're colored, it
would probably be tough to use it for a full-length comic book. Because you'd only be able to do one page at a that sounds like a lot of work.
Well, no, but if you send it Brain, it would remember the previous pictures I took.
Yeah, it could.
Because the characters were the same.
The fact that you'd have to go through each page, it would just take a while.
Yeah, that's true. This is true. I've been considering that's like comic books and like manga, which follows under comic books, but I call them a different thing because they're from a different country and a different style and all that shit. But like that is like outside of obvious like things like transportation, in terms of like leisure, that's one of the biggest things that pisses me off about being blind, is like there's so many things that are never going to be turned into cartoons or never going to be in color or whatever, that I'm like, I want to know what the story is or how it actually ends, because the anime version sucks. And it's just like, I can appreciate I can sort of read them after I've seen the show, but I need to have seen the show first. So it doesn't help me when there is no show. I can still appreciate the art though, especially when it goes completely off the fucking walls. I have no idea what's going on, but I can see like the detail, and I'm like, ow, my eyes, that's really cool.
My eyes.
Yeah, pretty much. Especially like when the art goes outside the panel. I'm like, neat. I don't know what's happening, but neat. That's why one of my favorite podcasts I ever listened to was comparing the second Fullmetal Alchemist anime Brotherhood with the manga, and there were so many details because again I can't read the manga, which makes me really wonder why I bought a good chunk of it. I don't know why, man. I don't know why.
I do the same shit, or at least I used to. I was talking in your last stream about how when Pokemon Sun and Moon came out, I went crazy and bought so much of their merch, and one of the things I bought was the official strategy guide, and I'm like, why do I own that? I can't read it. I can't look at the art. I just have this big old book. What the fuck?
Yep. But, Brain, but yeah, like, it was a really interesting podcast because it brought up a bunch of details that I couldn't know about. Like, a lot of people think that Brotherhood is straight up the manga because the original anime just diverges just completely because the manga wasn't complete back then. And a lot of people who haven't read the manga go like, ah man, Brotherhood is just the manga. And it's like, nah, it has very big differences that like actually like make the story better. And then it's interesting because some of the differences between Brotherhood and the manga are actually things that happened in the original show, but that they changed for the second anime. And it's like, but it was really, really cool to hear them discuss the things, and I got to learn details about the world that I didn't know about. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. Like, there's actually a line from the Brotherhood that's never dealt upon in the anime. The main character Ed says like, "You destroyed my hometown," and I, as a viewer of just the anime, I was like, "The fuck, like what?" And it turns out like there was a war going on, and I guess Risen Bull's like main export was wool. That and like the soldiers like went through the town to get to where they had to go, which I guess fucked everything up too. And it's like I vaguely remember that from a scene from the original anime, but it was like that's just like a screenshot. But that was just like a still shot, and I was like So like it's really cool like learning that shit. I love when like different media when you have the same story in different media and you get to learn different parts of the story through absorbing all of it. It's really fun. But yeah, man, I don't know what to do with my manga. Like, I want to keep them, but I also don't. Because like I'm trying not to be super like I'm trying to be better about being like I actually don't need this. I'm gonna get rid of it.
Yeah.
I'm not good at that though.
I sell things.
I should. Part of me though, I wanna, especially because one of my nephews is into anime, I wanna save those manga for him. Cause like I think he'd really like the show, and I want to introduce him to the original manga first, or at least alongside it. It's good. I'm also really bummed because my brother, I binged an anime called Terminator Zero in like a day, because it's only eight episodes each, like a half an hour long, and it was really, really good. And I'm kind of bummed because I don't think my brother will watch it just because it's animated. And I'm like, I don't get those people, man.
Because it's animated?
Yeah. He's like, I see, looked it up on Netflix, and his little words are, it's a cartoon, and I'm like, it's animated, yes. But, like, that doesn't make it any less awesome.
Okay, here we go. 30%
like, it even has audio description, man.
30% chance. Probably not gonna pan out, but we're gonna try. I don't even know if it's 30. It might be 10%. I don't actually know. Okay. 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 Please. 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 Nope. Cool. Very fun. Very cool. Very cool.
Because I don't have... Oh, yeah, I don't have it set to do that. I should do that. Do 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 do. One of my classes is turning into a book club. Oh, damn it. That's what I wanted to do. And I need one more, and then I'll have my maximum. Any progress with, not dying?
Nope.
Meh. I'm curious, like, how do you know when you're like, okay, I just can't beat this?
When I get fucking tired, I feel like going to do something else with my life.
Well, I mean, like when it's time to change the team.
Again, I just get sick of it. If I'm not winning for a certain amount of time, I'm gonna go do something else.
Mm.
I'm gonna sit here and play this all day. There's no incentive.
Oh, yeah, also, back on the topic of like, why did I buy this? I can't use it. One, why don't you like? Can you get that book digitally?
What book?
The book that you said you bought.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Hmm.
Also, I don't really care. We're talking about a strategy guide for a 10-year-old Pokemon, the 8-year-old Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
It's not important anymore. It's just
Okay, didn't
something I
realize it
did
was that old.
something I did at the time, 8 years ago.
Gotcha. Didn't realize it was that old. But then also, oh, where's my other question? Shit. Oh yeah. Did you know that people because authors actually get money when you take out when you download a book from Bookshare and things like that?
Good for them.
Yeah. Well, because I was talking to someone at the Braille list and I was saying how bummed I am about getting my books for free, or maybe someone at the state library. But I was talking about how bummed I am when I get my books for free because from my perspective I wasn't supporting the author, and they were like, actually no, and I was like, really? So that's good to know. Oh yeah, also, one of the things I got from my professor was a book called My Name is Scrambled Eggs, and I haven't started reading. Well, I read the first page, but that's a really funny title. So I'm excited to see what the book is about. As that's a really funny title. So if we're not streaming tomorrow, what do you think you're gonna do instead?
Play a game of Mario Party and go to sleep. That's what I do.
Oh wait, you. Oh, okay, with your mom.
What a riveting life I live.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was gonna hang out with my dad this week, but he's not feeling good. I got sick at a very inconvenient time. That sucked. Well, if only we could change the music. Oh, by the way, because I know you got my text about my having to make a an image of the visual pathways in the brain. Any suggestions on material to use? Any textures you find fun that you think I could use?
What were you planning on using? I forget.
Well, I was definitely. Well, I was definitely gonna use. No, I lost the word. Bendy. Yeah, well, yeah, pipe cleaners for the actual neural pathways, so the optic nerve and through the brain, because that's malleable and not movable. I still can't remember what the hell that sticky thing is. My mom remembers it too, but she also doesn't know the name. Apparently, it was something I used in occupational therapy. That spinny ball feeling thing. I still want to use that. I was thinking cotton balls. Thinking, because I could just make a PowerPoint or whatever, but I wanna be able to show it to my students too. So Plus, it'd be more fun to make a tactile one anyway. Because then I get to touch fun things. I don't know if it's still usable, but I've had tactile paint in my drawer for like ever. So like I could use that possibly, but I'm also not the best artist, so. I'm really glad I have my own braille labeler though, because I can I'm thinking about making a key instead of actually like making lines to the labels, because that's generally easier. Like then you don't have to do all the thing. And what else was I thinking about? Sure, I mean it's not due till till a few weeks from now, and I honestly I don't think it'll take that long to make. It's just a matter of figuring out what to use, because I want each part to feel distinct, obviously. Because that's the biggest part with the diagrams that I got from school was, they were made with a special printer, with one of those picture printers, and so like it took me a bit to, like, granted it was a lot faster than looking at a picture, but it still took me a bit to figure everything out. Man, though, I really wish I had tactile images when I was growing up, because those are so much easier for me to remember. Like, I still remember this placemat fucking, 24, or like 25 years later, probably. So I don't think I had this past age, like, 5. Yo-yo, I like the yo-yo picture. Although I like the quarter, though. Actually, were you ever able to do anything with a yo-yo? Like anything substantial other than, make it come back to you? Ooh, victory! Nice. How'd you do it?
So I had to be muted for a while. I'm back. That was just the first battle again. There's nothing special.
Oh, okay. But did you ever use a yo-yo growing up?
Use a I had a yo-yo.
I guess you never got good with it.
No.
Me neither. Me neither. I always wish I could, but never got the hang of it. But man, those people were cool.
Maybe there's a different Pokemon I should be using here. I got 3 more to pick from, I just haven't looked at them. Just figured if I can make it to the 3rd battle with this one, it's probably good enough, but maybe not. Or maybe I've got that 30% chance again.
Yeah, I found the 3rd book of my choosing. Yeah, it's one of my classes. We have to read books about, like it doesn't have to be, like realistic, but starring, minority characters. And I'm going through a list, and I found the 3rd one that I'm interested in. So that's my maximum. These all seem interesting. They're all apparently based off classics. I don't know what that one's based off of.
Presto Chesto.
Oh, 18. Nice. I'll stretch legs. Too stretchy.
Yay, I got another chance. Finally.
Let's go.
I don't know what to do. Anything I do will be wrong.
Keep going. Have you seen all this guy's Pokemon yet?
I don't think so. I can't fight. I can't beat the first one. I might have found a way to beat the first one last stream, but I don't remember what my strategy was.
I guess your Firebird guy didn't.
Not last time. He could. But
30% chance.
sure hasn't.
Mm.
I could try that strategy again, or I could do something else. I don't know. I guess I should probably try that strategy again. It's
Try it again.
probably my only chance.
Burn, baby, burn.
Please. No. Yes! Yay!
Yes.
It's burned!
Yeah!
Oh, thank God.
Aha! Yes!
That's something, alright.
Da-da-da-da. Now let's see what the next Pokemon is.
Well, I haven't beaten it. All I did was burn it.
Oh. I thought you were on the brink of burning, or on the brink of winning, and burning it would make you win.
No, it might give me a chance. It might not.
Hey, that's more than you had before. So progress.
Not based on what it's doing now. It's gonna be some dragon dance, isn't it? No? Okay. Fuck off. Alright now. Alright. Let's try it. If I can take one more hit, we'll be in a good place. If I don't take one more hit, I'm completely screwed. Oh my God, we're in such a good place. Holy shit. Ooh, this might be the one.
Let's go.
Might be the run.
Yeah. How many battles is it per run again?
3. This is it. If I beat this battle, I've succeeded.
Yes.
It's using outrage, right. It's a physical attacking creature, which is a bad thing to be, but that's how it goes. I remember getting to this Pokemon, so I guess I did beat the first one at some point last stream. Use rest. Should be fine, should be fine. Okay, it's confused. Let's heal myself and go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Okay. Very, very set up. Now I just gotta see what happens. Hit yourself with confusion. Yeah! Oh my god.
Yes.
That's very good.
Yes.
That's very good. We love it.
Yes, 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 yes.
Do it again.
We love to hear it.
Hit yourself, hit yourself. No? Okay, that's fine.
Damn it.
This would have been a little bonus. It's okay though. Okay. I'm now awake. Need to actually hit it. Please, please hit it. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. Thank you. Hit it. Do good damage. Oh my god, so good. Alright, one more Pokemon. This is it. All or nothing. Spiritomb. Oh god. Well, the good news is Spiritomb doesn't output damage. The bad news is it outputs bullshit.
What type is it?
It's ghost and dark type, so I can't hit it with my fighting move. Yep, it's got pain split, of course, that's its whole thing, it's pain split. Oh god, alright. Well, what are we gonna do? Let's see. I can't... Well, I don't want to leave, because I'm all set up, but I can't do anything. Let's see if it burns me. It'll probably try to burn me. Oh, it's gonna poison instead. That's way worse. Okay. This is doable. It's just probably gonna take a bit. Oh, or not. Okay, no, I won. That's it.
Yo!
Ooh. That was a lot of good RNG, alright? That's how it is.
I don't know what RNG means. But
Random
nice.
number generator.
Ah.
You don't know what we've been saying RNG on stream for like years. If you'd just been like, yeah, that the whole time.
Yep.
You don't know what RNG
Pretty
is?
much.
You're a D&D player. What do you mean you don't know what RNG is? That's what dice are. You're rolling random numbers.
I don't know. I'm just like, either I've never heard that term before, or it just went over my head, or I just
there's
blocked
no
it out.
way that you haven't heard RNG thrown around. That's like the most.
I mean, like, well, like in D&D we just call it a dice roller.
Yeah.
We don't call it an RNG.
Well, you don't call the dice an RNG, but that's what it's doing. It's randomly generating a number.
but like even no, but oh yeah, no, I get that.
No
but
one's
like,
ever
even,
said
even
let's
like,
pray to RNGesus or any of that. That's
no,
that's like a big term.
We pray to the dice gods.
Oh my god,
Pray
lame
to fucking
asses.
RNG. We pray to the dice gods, and that's Alex's thing too.
But tell me, what's more clever, the dice gods or RNGesus? Come on,
Both
come
are
on.
good.
No, what's a whole pun?
I like that too.
Nothing
Both are
punny
good.
about the dice god. RNGesus
I like the dice god.
works the G into the start of G. You know what? I should be explaining
Yes.
this to you. It's 2024. The bus
I mean, I'm
left you
cool
at
with
the
that.
station.
I'm okay with that. That happens all the time.
How many
also,
terms? How many
it works.
terms have we used over and over again where you're just like, yeah, that, and you have no fucking clue?
Probably a lot.
Last time you were on stream, I learned that you didn't know what a Pokemon ability meant, which is
Nope.
I don't know why I assumed you did, but you claim to have played multiple games of Pokemon.
I did, but I never read the moves. I just like I knew what they did vaguely, but you know, I never played competitively or anything. And I never beat any of the games either, so
That's funny.
like I couldn't play for long. It was too much of a strain on my eyes.
Hmm.
You know, so I think it was one of those times where like I sort of absorbed the text, but not as well as I could have if I had it read to me or read it with my fingies. But I do like RNGesus though. I like both. But like Dice Gods works because most worlds in D&D have multiple gods, so that also works. But that's why we use that. Plus we have multiple dice, so there's that too.
Well, I made it to rank 18. Alright, is there any good Pokemon? Sylveon, ooh. Tentacool. Porygon 2. It's a decent Sylveon.
Oh, also a fun thing happened. I finally spelled the word jealous correctly yesterday. That was nice. I always forget it's EALOUS.
Yeah, I would have forgotten that too.
I always forget, and I finally didn't, and I was like, woo. It's not a word that I read a lot. I'm like if I read it enough, obviously I'd remember it because it'd be a dot two instead of anything else. But
I
I don't read it enough.
I always spell original wrong.
How do you spell it?
I don't know. O-R-I-G... Let's see. O-R-I-G-I-N.
A-L... A-L-L-Y.
Original.
Sorry, A-L.
Original. O-R-I-G-I-N-A-L. Original.
Yeah.
Original.
Yeah.
I-N-A-L. Maybe that's not the word I spell wrong. I feel like I throw an O somewhere later in the word where it doesn't belong. Original. O-R-I-G-O-N-A-L. Maybe I do sometimes. I don't know.
Maybe. It took me forever to also spell fortunately properly.
Fortunately.
Yeah. I wish I could make a tally of how many words I spell wrong just because of how I pronounce them, which I know that isn't just my accent, but it messes with my spelling, man. Freaking New Jersey accents. Well, New Jersey, Philly, New York, because where I grew up is kind of a melting pot of all the three of them. I feel like what people think of as New Jersey accents are more New Yorky. Oh, also weird thing. My mom got a calendar in the mail, and for whatever reason, all of our surrounding states, all the other small states had their full abbreviation, 2-letter abbreviation, but New Jersey was just N. Out of all the letters, you should pick the J, because we're never shortened to New, we're shortened to Jersey. Why the N? That's so dumb. Also, why not give us the second letter? We are the most populated state in this country, man. Like, per square mile, we are the most populated.
Oh, I guess you can just one-shot me. That's cool. That's chill.
What?
For you.
I'm trying to think of where I want to live after I graduate, like where I'd like to work. Which, like, obviously, you know, I don't have run of all the places in the world for various reasons, or in the state for various reasons. But like, I'm thinking more towards your side. Well, towards like Central Jersey. The public transit's a bit better. I'm closer to most of my family. Well, actually, I'm smack in the middle, which is nice. Oh, neat mobility thing. I was just reminded of. Did you know did you know that there's a difference between a queue and a landmark?
A queue and a landmark? What?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
So a landmark is something that, you know, for the most part, like obviously, because obviously like buildings can you know be deconstructed and whatever, but for the most part, landmarks are permanent and easy to find. And, you know, like stable, whereas whereas queues are like, they're things that can come and go. Like, okay, maybe the bakery isn't open until 7, so like the bakery would be considered a landmark, like smells and things like that. And then like the sun is considered, or sorry, a queue.
I think you're getting
then the
them
sun
screwed up.
Yeah, my brain. So like a bakery, the smell of like baked goods would be considered a queue because it can be off and on. Then the sun would also be considered a queue because it moves, and so like you have to know your relationship to it at any time of the day. But like a land hole cover, I think.
Manhole cover?
Yeah, or yeah, manhole cover. I forget whether we consider that a queue or a landmark, because it can be easily covered by snow, but like for the most part it's permanent, so I think we consider that
be a landmark.
Yeah, just a weird one.
Snow is inconsistent.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that was an interesting thing to learn in school. Queue and a landmark.
A queue. Stay frozen. Give in to the ice.
Suffer.
Please. Good. Haha, you're stuck. You can't move. You're dying. Haha. Oh, never mind. That's still what? No. That's not how stats work, Mr. Video Game. My scores are relatively tanky. They don't just die like that. That's not how that works.
Wow.
Mm-mm.
So quick question. So every time you win 3 battles, do all the Pokemon go up in level? Like obviously yours and your enemies?
No, I don't think so.
No? So then how does it get harder? Then how does it get harder?
Well, the move sets they bring tend to get a little better as you progress, but also just like it takes more victories to rank up the farther you get.
Oh, gotcha.
So I need to beat 2 rounds to rank up to rank 19, and I assume once I'm past 20 it's going to take 3 victories, and then once you're past 30 it'll take 4 victories, and once you're past 40 it'll take 5 victories, and at that point I'm never going to play this game again. I'm comfortable with the 2 victories. I feel like that's doable. Once you get to like I couldn't imagine having to beat 5 rounds to move up 1 rank. That sounds unbearable. Also, the other thing is they throw in like gimmicks. So when I hit rank 10, the battles at that point, some of them, sometimes, it depends on the day, because everything sort of refreshes each day, but they would have weather. So from now on, like today happens to not have weather, but the last stream I did, everything was done in a sandstorm, and I think the stream before that, everything was done in the hailstorm. So there's background weather, and I assume they're going to add more battle gimmicks. I don't know about them because nobody's covered this mode on the internet. Nobody's played this mode, which is a shame because I really like it, despite what you may believe based on how I react. I think it's a cool mode because you get to use all these Pokemon you're never going to use.
That is neat. What do you think the best team you've ever had from this is?
I don't know. Probably definitely one of the teams we had in Philly. Okay, there, I beat the first Pokemon in the first battle finally. I get to see the rest.
How easy do you think this would be if you could pick your own Pokemon?
Very easy. I mean, that's what I'm playing the Battle Agency. There's a mode in the game called the Battle Tree, which is more traditional, and that's where you get to bring your own Pokemon. And at that point, you can just stack your team so you never lose, really. There's no limitations.
Gotcha.
What the hell? What was that? Yep. Zap.
Hey, okay, have you noticed that like when you dictate with voiceover recently, it keeps like adding punctuation when you don't want it to?
No, but
like especially if you pause and
if you have auto punctuation turned on, it's gonna add punctuation, so you could turn that off.
oh, okay, that's what I did. Okay.
Yeah, I think iOS 17 introduced auto punctuation when dictating. I turned that off pretty early on because I know when to say period and all that. I just naturally do it.
Too.
I don't want voiceover to guess.
Yeah, well, like the biggest issue for me that I've been having, which I can fix now, thank you, is you know, like I would pause to think, and then it would add a period, but then it wouldn't remove the period once I started talking again.
Yeah.
That's really annoying. You know, I wish that like the pronunciation dictionary, it would be really cool if that could be attached to like dictate, you know, so like if I say like a Japanese name, it would go through the pronunciation dictionary and go, oh, she probably meant this name. That'd be nice. That'd be cool. Or like any fictional name. The volume went down a lot.
I was doing that because I needed to hear my phone. I was looking at the screen.
Gotcha.
Oh. Okay. That's too bad.
But still, I think you should do a radio show or a music related thingy. That'd be really fun.
I just don't have the marketing though. We're just gonna keep going back and forth about this. Maybe I'll do it at some point.
I'm just saying.
I don't have the logistics. I don't have the viewer base. I could
think,
just
yeah.
do
Oh,
it to
I-
no viewers to have an activity in my life. You're right, but I don't.
Yeah,
It makes me
just sounds
it
like a lot
makes
of
me
fun.
feel bad when I do that.
Mm.
It makes me depressed, and I don't like being depressed. I'd rather not be.
I mean, at the very least, maybe what you can do just to like prep for when you feel ready is like make a list of things you want to talk about.
Yeah, the doing the show, at the end of the day, isn't the problem. The fact that I'll be doing it in the void of aloneness.
Oh no, I get that.
don't wanna
I'm not
do
talking
it.
about that.
I don't know.
No, I get that. I'm just saying like when you feel like you have the fan base or whatever, and you can go like, hey guys, I'm doing this now. If you want to join in on this as well. You know, so maybe like prepping some things that you want to talk about. So when you do start, then you're not like starting up and rushing for ideas.
I won't
You
be
just have
rushing for ideas. That wouldn't be hard. I need people to give a shit, and I don't have that, and I don't think I will at this point, and that's fine. Sunny day.
Yeah, I know the sound of that move.
Try attack has been working very well. Shell trap. Never got a chance to use it. Ew. Toxic and leech seed. Gross. Oh, it's over. Cool. One more battle.
I want it to be October already. I'm so excited for things. I want to go to concert. I want season 3 to start. No, yay. Actually, are there any movies or TV shows you're excited about?
Not really.
No.
I got nothing to look forward to. It's a great time. I definitely recommend it. Jeez. Oh, what a weakling. Uh-oh. That might be an issue. Oh, no. This thing's gonna ruin my life. Yep. Let me guess, it's gonna one shot. Nope, okay.
Are there any sound effects for moves that you would change?
I don't think so.
I think they do a good job. I wonder like how they do them. Like I wonder if they actually record shit or if they if it's all digitized or whatever.
Probably both. Okay, one Pokemon left.
Oh man, I should send you guys that little YouTube short too. I don't know why I didn't. I learned a fun fact about Breath of the Wild a couple days ago.
How do I want to do this? What's my second move? Is it Earthquake? That's stronger, I think. Yes, okay. Please beat it. No. No, don't put me to sleep. Do it again. Wow, that was an easy 3 battles. Nice. Well, I'm halfway through rank 18 now.
Yeah.
Damn, productive. Not sure how much longer I'm gonna go for here. What's it doing?
I bet doing that on bongos would be fun. That sounds fun on bongos. Is there any instrument in particular that makes you just think Pokemon? Like Pokemon music?
I don't know. Pokemon has used all different instruments, so I wouldn't say. I think it's more of like the style of the music rather than the instruments.
That makes sense.
Nido Queen. Always with confusion. Okay, good start. Flygon. Wow, I would really like to hit that with Ice Beam. Please. Please, 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 please. No. Fuck. Hey. And now it's enduring. What the fuck? Alright, okay. Message received. Please. Thank you. I'll one-shot it, because it's 4 times weak. Yeah, that's right. Wow. Science. Gyarados? Oh, fuck.
Hi, Gyarados.
I'm gonna be slower, it's gonna kill me, and I'm gonna have no options. Hooray! Oh, unless it wastes its time paralyzed.
Gyarados is real big.
Please, 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 please. Yes, 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 yes.
Yes?
Please, 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 please. Yeah! Wow.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna whiff that, but it didn't happen.
Does that mean you up the level?
Got 2 more battles, so no.
2 more battles. Nice. But still progress. Because every time you go to the healer, like the Pokemon Center, it saves, right?
It doesn't save. It's a set of 3 battles. If I lose at any point, I go back to the first one.
Okay. Well, that was a set of 3, though, right?
That was 1 battle. I am on the second one now.
Gotcha. I lose track of like
I know.
each set of 3.
Like and rock. What the fuck am I gonna do to that? Oh Jesus. Okay. Let's see. Dog trio. What's stronger? I need to look up the numbers on these. Hold on. Let's see. To the Pokédex app.
How accessible is that thing?
Perfectly accessible. Dig is 80 power only. Oh wow. And Iron Head is also 80 power. Oh shit. Oh. Well, I guess it doesn't matter which one I use. Oh, hell yeah! Oh, shit, that's... What? Did I really just do that? Oh, no, okay.
Wait, what'd you just
I
do?
thought I dodged its, like, big Z-move attack by going underground, but it didn't attack. It just used it to make itself stronger.
Dang.
Little buffer. Is it faster than me now? No. Oh, that went very well. What else you have? Pessimian, okay. It's a normal fighting? Or just fighting? It's just fighting. Okay. Ouch! It's fine. Oh, it's fast. Oh, Jesus. Can I live through one attack, please? Thank you. Berry time. Oh, God. Please beat it. Can I live through 2 attacks? Should be able to, theoretically. Nope. Wow, very cool. Really living up to your... Well, probably gonna lose then. Prove me wrong. Thanks for not proving me wrong. Very cool.
It's 3 Pokemon per team, right? Or
Yeah.
6?
It's 3.
3. Thought it was oh my god, I feel like the battles would go on way longer if it was 6.
Oh my god, I would not do a 6 on 6 in this mode. That would be awful. Do I want to try that again? I don't know. Kinda do. I'm gonna try it once more. One more try. Then we die. Okay.
It seems like to me like you seem pretty there seems like a pattern where like you seem pretty confident with the first two battles, and the last one was just like fuck you.
It's funny, when we did the first streams of this, we would always run into trouble in the second battle for some reason. We would always joke like, oh god, because in the first battles would always end up being like 0 brain cells required, and then we'd get to the second battle and it'd just be like, fuck.
Now it's in here.
Yeah, it seems like it's the third one, and it seems like it's like the last Pokemon in the whole round that just screws me and sends me all the way back to the beginning. Which is not fun. This first battle is really... Oh, I say it's really not that bad. I forgot about the Gyarados, which I just completely locked my way through. Let's do that again. Please, waste time using Thunder Wave. Do it, do it, do it. Oh, you know what? That works too, actually. I don't care if you use Dragon Dance. I'm going to take you out in one hit. Ah, that Gyarados sucks. Alright, let's try the second battle again.
Let's go.
It was the second battle this time that threw me off. Not the third one. I haven't seen the third one yet. I think, right? I can't remember. Did I beat the second battle? No. Was it?
I think you might have.
Let's see. They start on a Lycan Rock. No, it was this battle. Okay. Lycan Rock likes to set up. So maybe I'll just stay in and do... Fucking, I don't know. Thunderbolt. Why not? Oh, right. So there's a Z move. But it just uses that to set up. It's not going to attack me with it. Okay. This is not going to pan out, I can already tell. The fighting type. I just don't have any. I mean, I do have stuff for the fighting type, but my Gliscor can't take hits for some reason. It really should be super tanky, but it's just not. So he's just gonna kill me. Bam. He's gonna kill my head too. That's lousy. Theoretically, he's gonna lower his defense 3 times now. So maybe with all of that... Maybe with all of that, the berry won't matter. Nope, that didn't work. Okay. Well. that's that, I guess. Alright, there's no energy here. I'm ending the stream.
All right.